teacher is just putting on a presentation. So can you talk a little bit about your opinion on this?
See, it was like, I don't say it was very bookish, because it depended on the teacher, how the teacher was giving us, how the chapter was made interesting, how the subject was made interesting. Actually, I am a person from science, so naturally I had experimental ways of thinking. But we have, when school levels, naturally, even if you are science from like class 11, you go on to the different streams, but in school levels you have got your subjects, history and all these things. May not be that we used to go through every time, but if we focused with the teacher who made it very interesting, like as if a movie being shown, so that way, what happened, you got the visual aspect of it and it got seated in your brain. Now when you went through, you need not be so much studying into it. When you are reading one reading or two readings, is giving you the things. So there, what happened, we could do very good results even without going through repeated memorizing and all. But yes, I would always tell the students to be very, very focused, to be sincere, and to work hard in their academic levels, where they will build up their own imagination, which is being nurtured by the teachers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being
আমি Mrs. Annapurna Mukherjee, I'm a headmistress from St. Augustine's Day School, Kolkata. So আমি এখানে এসেছি to see that our students have come to collaborate. I'm just speaking in collaborate with the other students and their experience in learning, because they have made some projects which was really wonderful. We had an exhibition which was termed as exposition, and it was really wonderful, and people from here, like I would say Mrs. Chopra had gone from here and she was mesmerized with it. So naturally she felt like calling each one of us so that we could come and meet other students of different schools. This type of collaboration is very much needed. Why? Because students can interact with the other students, teachers can interact with others teachers, and very many ideas can come together to build up a bigger idea, which will help the nation in the long run.
Is extra benefit?
Very honestly, I was invited as a chief guest to the St. Augustine School about a month ago, and I was only supposed to spend an hour there to look at all the projects, because this is the Experiential Learning Conclave that they also do once in 2 years. I saw from class 2 to class 12, all the kids had converted their classrooms into various themes. So at the pre-primary level, the classrooms were converted into underwater world, there was a zoo, then there was a animal kingdom. As we went up, there were rooms which were dedicated to Rabindranath Tagore, Shanti Niketan, science. There was a history room where the students had put up the entire works of like the Red Fort, the all the Jama Masjid and all of that. As we went ahead, the geography students had shown how does a dam work. Two AI students had put up the capitals, the state and the capitals. They used all these little the wires inside to show those kind of like a board games. I was absolutely amazed to see the kind of experiential learning a school like St. Augustine was doing right less than 5 kilometers of a radius from our college. And that's the reason I decided to do the Experiential Learning Conclave at iLead. We invited all the best of the projects from the school to come to a platform, and that should be a non-competitive platform जहाँ पे सारे बच्चे एक दूसरे से सीखे from different schools. So we started curating this. So St. Augustine decided to send about 25 projects. We reached out to other schools. Today we have more than 10 schools who've sent more than 180 kids in this Experiential Learning Conclave, and everybody has brought their projects, and they're all going to be showcasing downstairs. It's a great opportunity because it's a non-competitive event and it caters to all the school kids from 2 to 12. So there's a lot of peer learning happening. A lot of learning happens outside the classroom with your seniors, with your students, and with your elder dada and didi. And I think that camaraderie, will really help learning become 5 notches up just in one day. And I think that was an initiative, and iLead, because we're an institute where we believe in experiential learning, and wherein we feel that we bridge the gap between industry and academy, and this platform will really help students to come together, and also our students to to make these kind of events. So our students, what they're doing is they're curating these events, they're volunteering, helping the students. So it's a win-win for everyone. It's a win-win for the schools, it's a win-win for my college students also, because they learn while they're doing, and they're showcasing all their work, what they're doing in experiential learning at the undergrad level, because they are making AI films, they are making the house of Sharavan, they are learning how to recycle things. So I think it's an entire learning community championing sustainability, experiential learning, and I feel that I would want to personally do this every quarter, inviting all the schools wherein we can join hands and do this experiential learning initiative together as an education. Thank you so much. My name is Pragya Chopra. I'm the Executive Director at iLead Institute. Thank you.
We will naturally plead to the vision schemes আছে, different schemes আছে. So I encourage the students that go ahead so that we can go ahead all these dichotomies, and you can have, as a small child, you can have a patent of your own. তো অবশ্যই এগুলো আমরা চিন্তা করি।
মুখে বলুন সরে যাচ্ছি, আসছেন কেন?
Silent.